Good afternoon, East Coast, West Coast, North Coast, South Coast, worldwide. We here on the Hood Point with your girl, Audrey Marshall.
Your girl, Yada Don.
And Les.
So, what up?
What's nothing? What's up with you? How was your week?
Nothing. My week was great. Just started. I completed my finals for one class, and I just started another class on Tuesday, which is kind of interesting. Other than that, nothing. Trying to catch up on the playoffs, basketball, stuff like that. So, how was your week?
It was pretty harsh. My dad had surgery yesterday.
Oh wow! Hope he gets better.
Me too. He has diabetes. He got his other leg cut off. He got his first leg cut off in November. Now it's the other leg, and he had a panic attack. But he in good spirits.
That's wow.
He was
sorry to hear that.
Medicine. Yesterday it was funny.
What you say?
He was high off that medicine.
Oh man, don't tell me about it. I already know about
that morphine.
Man. Alrighty. So how was your week?
It was good. I just got back from Atlanta.
What'd you do out in Atlanta?
My grandma turned 80. Haven't seen her in 13 years.
Congrats.
So got to reunite with them because my father passed away when I was 3, and I haven't really been in touch with his side of the family. So I went out there, and it was beautiful. I want to go back. I didn't want to go back, but...
Oh, what a bittersweet moment.
Yeah.
Hey, we all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely going back to Atlanta this year to go see my dad's side of the family, too. So,
yeah,
it's going to be exciting.
I need to go down there and just act crazy.
Oh, wow.
That's what I want
You got to go all the way out of town and act crazy?
Yeah, I can't be acting crazy here.
Well, Cleveland is kind of small, so
right.
you always got to leave your dirt somewhere else.
Right.
Far away that it can't come back and haunt you.
Exactly.
That's your little tip for you.
So, Audrey, I heard that you're in business now, like business consulting, right?
Yes, I am.
What's that like?
It's interesting. Every day is a adventure and a challenge in itself, but being a risk taker, I don't mind the challenges. I'm in October. It'll be 2 years that I'll be established as a marketing business consultant. I kind of work with hobbyists that want to turn their hobby into a business, and also small business owners that are in the first 3 years of their stages of opening their business to help them grow.
Okay. Me being a student right now, what advice would you give me in being in the business marketing thing?
Probably the first thing I would tell you is to practice and learn your craft.
Okay.
It's best for you to learn your craft and know everything, know all the tricks and trades and the nook and crannies about your particular craft in order to be successful, and also build networks. Positive networks, that's going to build your net worth and also help you grow and build a support system that wants you to be motivated to want you to succeed in life as a person and as a business partner.
Okay. That's what's up. Well, before you got into this, what were you doing?
A little bit of everything. I had my hands in a little bit of everything, from making gift baskets on holidays like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter, Christmas, stuff like that. Then I went to the adult toys.
Okay. What about the adult toys? I know that business was booming.
Yeah, it was. It was enjoyable. It was an experience. Only because I was coming from a place in my personal life where I had to use them.
Okay.
Because I had a complete hysterectomy almost 12 years ago. So, some of my personal issues. Not having the woman mechanics,
right?
Were not working properly, so I had to improvise.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Then after that, I decided to go back to school to get my bachelor's degree, which I completed last year at Cleveland State. And congratulations to all the Cleveland State Vikings that are graduating today. Whoop whoop, Vikings for life.
Hey.
Whoop whoop.
What they throw up the V?
And congratulations to everybody that's going to prom this week.
Yeah.
I have seen some lovely, beautiful black young queens yesterday, and it was so amazing. It kind of reminded me of my prom days, which is real enjoyable. But back to the business, I went and got my bachelor's degree in business administration with a concentration of marketing, and that's when I decided to start my own business and marketing consulting business, more so to empower our community to build economic wealth within our own community, so that we don't have to depend on government or no one else dictating how much we should make and how much we should earn. Because I'm tired of seeing our community falling behind the wayside of not having no money. Even though we have economic power, but we're not using it in the right way to benefit us as a community. Because every other community's building their own communities up within themselves, and we just fell to the wayside somewhere along the line between the 70s and now.
Oh, okay. Well, I got another question. What inspired you to get into this?
Into business?
Yeah, into business.
I've been in business since I was a little kid. I used to sell lemonade, cookies.
So you've been a hustler.
I've been a hustler.
You've been a hustler.
It's in my blood. I got it from my dad. My dad was a hustler after he got out of the Army.
Oh, okay.
He had a couple of little business adventures, so I kind of got to understand how to run a business from him. He had some partnerships with the old aquarium on 105 in Superior, and he also had some business investments in the old Cocoa Lounge on 71st and Euclid. So I kind of got a little taste of business and a little hustle from him.
Oh, okay.
And my mother, so I can't forget her.
Shout out to them.
Because she taught me how to better my skill. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And grandmothers, too, because grandmothers not only are grandmothers, they are mothers as well.
Awesome. Right. I got another question, too.
Sure. Feel free to pick my brain. Hey, that's what I'm here for. I mean, if I don't learn anything else in life, whatever I learn, whether it be street knowledge or book knowledge, I'm always willing to share it with the right people that's going to apply that knowledge and make some power out of it.
Okay. You got interns, right?
Yes.
How many interns you got?
I have currently 2 interns. I have one intern for the business side, and then I have another intern for the marketing side. And one of the interns you guys have met, she's been on the show. Her name is Angie Tolbert. She's
cool.
She's my very special intern because she goes above and beyond and asks me all kinds of questions. If she doesn't understand a concept about the business or the marketing side, she's always willing to ask questions and go outside of her box to complete assignments and stuff, because I do have her doing real life world assignments.
Okay, so they got a lot of roles to play, basically.
Yeah, well, they're like my personal. Angie's like my personal assistant, but I'm also teaching her the business, so that way when she becomes a tattoo model, then she can have the business side and building her own brand. Hey, fellas, how are you today?
It's the takeover.
All right, let's get it in. Nothing.
I was doing so well, we didn't really want to interrupt, man.
Oh, that's all right. We love to have some gentlemen on the stage with us.
What's going on with y'all?
Make the place feel good.
What's up, fellas?
Protectors around here on the ends,
What y'all been up to?
So how was you guys' week?
Oh, excellent.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Keith, who keeps texting
going
me.
ham on Texas.
Yeah, he keeps texting me. What up, God? I know you listening.
I hope you listening. I don't have no messages, so he.
Man, he's on me.
They coming.
Bug him.
They coming.
I agree with you, homie. Okay, let's get situated. Hey, can y'all hear me? All right.
How was y'all week? What y'all do?
Oh, slow motion behind.
It started off good. It ended bad for me. But
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying my best to not let it keep me down. But
I know that's right.
Hey, before we go to the down stuff, I just wanted to let everybody know 7 days and counting to my birthday.
I know that's right.
Just to let you know.
And what's
All right.
what you doing on a big day? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. Y'all tell me.
I was
open
gonna bring
everything.
some strippers to you and stuff.
oh, that's what I'm talking
Well, I'm
about.
there. Wait a minute, hold on. If you bring us, wait a minute.
Get it, don't
You bring the strippers. I got the 1800.
Right.
Let me see you go up.
Where them dollars at?
Sounds like a plan. I'll accept that.
He turned the light.
That sounds like a party.
No problem. Hey, if that's what
No
you
peer
wanna do,
pressure. No peer pressure.
I'll accept that. it'll be hard for me to accept something like that. But
No peer pressure. No peer pressure.
Since it was from the heart, then
Yeah.
I'll accept strippers.
Big booties and stuff. You like big butt? I mean, what you like more, the chest or the butt? I need to pick them for you.
A little combo of both.
Honestly,
Right.
yeah, I don't have a preference.
little bit of flair.
I love women in general.
Okay.
Like,
Now I got a question.
whatever you love.
What happened to all this when my birthday was back in February?
I guess you didn't
Man.
ask.
You ain't ask either. They just brought it out.
No, I've been promoting it for the last 3 shows.
I would promote my birthday too, but I didn't get offered to bring nobody. To
I
bring
ain't
me
offered to get no
strippers.
strippers either.
That's a shame.
Where your
I see the
birthday?
love.
February 17th. Fellow Aquarius.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah,
Get it in.
what happened in my birthday's in February
Right,
too.
Chris,
Exactly,
Chris, did you
Chris,
get
too.
offered some strippers?
I didn't get, and I got divorced, and
Man.
nobody offered me any strippers.
Now,
Man, that would have been a perfect time to
Hold
get
on,
some strippers.
hold it, I
The
got you.
divorce and the birthday.
Did you
Come
notice?
on now.
Did you notice something? When was your birthday?
February 17th.
When was your birthday?
Do I have to repeat it?
Say it one more time.
February 1st.
And Chris, when was that?
February 5th.
So that was in February.
Yeah, nothing.
That's not my fault. This
Man.
is May.
And Aquarius is not raw.
What?
Oops. I'm just kidding.
You about
I
to get
didn't-
karate chopped on head.
It's all about the Geminis.
Really?
Whatever.
See, I'm a Taurus, but I'll take that.
Ooh, right. Cut her mic
May.
off right now. Right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right.
And the violence starts.
I was kidding.
Nobody.
Wait, let me duck. Cut her mic off, Chris. Black her out too. Put that big black circle on her face.
Well, you don't
Oh,
gotta do
that's
too
funny.
much. I'm
Oh,
already
sorry, though.
dark.
You're gonna have some strippers. I'll be there, brother.
I'll be
Hey,
there
that's
too,
what's
though.
up.
Yeah.
Just be supportive. It's
I
for
bring some
everybody. How
1800
about
here.
that? It's for everybody.
Some
It'll be
1800
amazing.
Jello shots too.
Hey, whatever. I'm open to anything.
I'm scared of Jello.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell you.
You're
I'm
Scared
terrified.
of
That's
Jell-O?
like
Oh wow.
for real.
Put it like a
growing
fear,
up,
Traumatizing
It's-
Jello.
So
Yeah,
you
that's my
had a
phobia.
bad dream that the
Right.
Jello was chasing you down the
The
street.
Jello man was chasing you or Bill
You
Cosby
don't know that
was.
movie when I was growing up? That blog movie,
Blob.
I do
Blob.
remember that movie.
whatever.
Blob.
it was
The
called.
Blob, yeah.
I was so terrified.
And you
until
thought that
this
was
day.
Jello.
I'm scared of Jello. I don't eat it. I don't like to look at it. If somebody like my ex used to chase me, like when I used to make him mad, he'd chase me around the house with some jelly and we. It was crazy. I'd be hiding, ducking up on the table. I swear to God, I put that on everything I love. I'm so
I've
scared of
never heard
jelly.
anything like that.
Wow.
Wow.
Fascinating.
That's
I
about as
swear.
bad as yesterday. We were talking about the green lady.
Oh wow.
Green Lady,
And
classic.
they
Man.
were looking at us like, man, are you serious? What does she look like? I'm like, I'm trying to tell people. No,
Green.
Nobody ever knew what this woman looked like.
She's green. That's all we
Green.
know.
It's an urban legend. from my
Urban
hood.
legend.
In your hood.
What's the urban legend?
Yeah, you see,
Right.
The green lady.
You're
She
the green
usually
lady.
I'm from
She
Indiana.
was
I ain't never
everywhere.
heard that.
it's classic. Like say,
She was
if
everywhere in Cleveland.
it was about like late
For real?
80s.
She was killing people.
Snatch your kids.
Snatching kids
Man.
and everything.
That's
had
real
the neighborhood shook.
Right. I don't think she just had one neighborhood. I think she had every because everybody
don't
seen
know.
her sighting a green lady.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
See? You went there.
See, they hear that from us growing up. You know how
Did
they
you?
used to hide Freddie
Yeah.
from the kids. So like that's what they
Freddie
hear
ain't
the green
had
lady.
nothing
'cause
on
I
the
ain't-
green lady.
I ain't never heard of
A
it.
little
so-
bit of history. This was before Freddie. This was
Right.
like
Before Freddie,
Before Freddie, before
Freddie.
Candyman.
before Candy, Michael Myers,
that.
any of them.
it was a legend that the Green Lady was snatching kids in our hood. Beware.
Yeah.
Okay, if
Riding
y'all
a
had to
tricycle.
have somebody on y'all team, who would y'all have? The Green Lady, Jason, Freddie, or Michael Myers? Who would you pick?
No brainer.
Yeah, really.
Somebody else want to go
Michael Myers.
first? Michael Myers?
Yep.
Okay. What you got? What reasoning? You got to get
Yeah,
some
you gotta
reasoning.
give
You know,
reason
this-
on that.
Let's talk radio. You got
Maybe because he really he comes after you and he just walks. He doesn't even run after you, and he just still ends up killing you.
that's what's up. Hey, that is a special skill. I mean,
Exactly.
he be slow walking.
He be slow walking, and next you know he right there.
Just-
Right.
you running full speed, and somehow you just I'm right here.
Taking his time.
What was the
Oh,
first one?
shit.
What was that? Jamie Lee Curtis in the first one?
That's Halloween.
That's Halloween.
She's in all
That's-
of them.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah.
I think she ended up being his sister or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the later ones.
But why did he want to kill her if he loved her so much? That's what I didn't get. Remember,
Nobody
she was a
knows.
baby when he started killing.
That's true.
But now she grown. You ready to murder
You
her.
got us thinking.
Right. Okay, Audrey, your
guys
turn.
should-
Psychological now.
Michael Myers, because he a cool killer. I mean, he a calm killer. He don't take his time to kill you. He just come right at you, slowly walking, and just bring out that machete.
And he
And
know
that's
where
what's
you
in
at.
there. Yes.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I got Freddie. You can't hide from sleep.
Nah, see? That's what I'm not even
You
going to answer.
gotta go to
That's
sleep, and
I
when you go to
concur.
sleep, you go die.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
You got to sleep. It's no
Right.
getting away from him. That's
Well,
all
yeah,
I'm saying.
and
You
he's
gotta
funnier. He's very
True.
humorous.
Yeah.
sleep. True. Oh, he got a little corn towards, like, after
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
it was a little
A little going downhill.
punchline start. Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with the green lady.
Well, can you tell us a little more? Me and Leslie.
Only reason why all I got to say is nobody has ever seen this woman, and she had neighborhoods.
Shook.
So was she acting?
I mean, I remember being outside playing and people hollering, "Green lady!" and everybody just disappeared. Ain't nobody see it. We just all took off running. Freddie ain't never do that. Ain't nobody hollering out Michael Myers. They say, "Trust me, Green lady." We go. Hey, that's why I'm going with the green lady.
Well, what? Can I get some history about this lady?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't.
confused.
Is she green?
That's all.
Nobody
we know.
that's
No,
ever
no.
seen
I'm
her.
telling you.
That's why I picked her. Ain't nobody see that. She had a neighborhood that shook, and nobody ever seen what she looked
So-
like.
So how would she be on your team if you don't even know what she looks
That's
like?
all right. That's the thing.
That's all right.
You just say the green lady. They taking off. I mean, what? I don't need anything else.
So she
like
snatched
Bigfoot.
kids.
Right.
Yeah.
She snatched kids. I've heard stories that she used to stab kids in the back with pencils.
Ugh.
Wow, with pencils.
Yeah.
Is this for real?
I'm dead serious.
Man, stop
Serious
playing with me.
business.
I'm dead serious.
Pencils.
Green lady, can stay
I
away.
lied.
We got history for you.
Give me some more history. Run me down.
say we will.
No, I'm a baby. Run me down. Something else I need to know.
I say so. You have pride in your hood. You know, we was part of Millionaires Row at one point. EC,
Who
East Cleveland.
was what?
Part
Millionaires
of
Row?
Millionaires Row.
Really? I didn't know that either.
Man, see.
I don't know nothing about my city. I just claim it.
That's what's up. Have pride. We got you. We got you.
I know how to
All I'm
spell
gonna
it.
do is bow my head,
I know
shake
how to
my head.
spell
Hit
it.
her harder.
Right.
Y'all know I'm slow.
So you didn't know. So you didn't know nothing. You didn't know nothing about Forest Hill Park being his backyard.
Yeah, you John D. Rockefeller. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his.
That was his
house.
backyard.
That was his back.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that.
So all them houses that's on the hills, them his houses?
Well, they were built there, but that was his land. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his territory.
The pond up there,
Uh-huh.
that was just like his boathouse
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
On some real.
And all those houses up there off Brewster and all that all look alike. Those were all owned, and that was all his land.
Yeah.
All those homes are historical.
EC was just his.
You can do whatever you want on the inside of those homes,
Right.
but you cannot touch the outside of those homes.
Did you
So-
know that, Les?
No. Is the Rockefeller building downtown, is that J.D. Rockefeller's building?
It's a family member. It's a lot of them.
That's a good question. I don't know if it was his or they just named it after
Named it after
him or what.
I mean, he built
Or-
a lot of his fortune while he was
Here.
here.
Right.
That's another thing people don't understand.
That's why EC was built for him.
And wasn't Kirk Middle School, was that?
That was part of his crib.
Yeah.
Like the original building was
wow.
Yeah.
pretty much his summer house
Right.
or whatever.
His castle.
Yeah.
So he had bread. That's what y'all
Oh, yeah.
Long money.
Rockefeller?
They got long
He
money.
comes from old money.
Old
Yeah,
money.
oh.
Very,
Old
very
money.
old money.
Yeah.
Century money.
Like late 20s.
Right.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Probably longer than older than that.
Maybe, yeah. Well, maybe
Probably older
in the
than that.
teens. Probably in the teens.
Yeah,
In
we
the
had to-
teens
we had
or
to
late
Google- we had to
1800s,
Google it.
something like
We got to
that.
Google that and find out.
Like I
Yeah.
said, learn something new on this show.
Yeah.
Well, we got knowledge for you. Yeah.
Tell me something
Definitely.
else. I'm waiting.
I mean, Google him. Real talk. Like anybody from EC, Google him and see it. Like, it's fascinating. Like, you know, you see his name all over New York, you know, the Rockefeller Center and whatnot. That dude built his fortune here.
They had a show on Discovery Channel that had all the big wigs like Chase, Rockefeller, all those big tycoons back in the early 18 or 1900s or whatever it was, and they were telling the history of each one of them, and the stuff that the history behind these guys is fascinating. I mean, how they came to power and how they got the money. You know, all the cutthroat stuff that they did just to make the money. Yeah.
Ooh, you talking about cutthroat?
A lot of stuff was built on a lot of people's backs. Put it that way.
Yeah, there was no unions back in the day.
No,
it
sir.
wasn't. Right.
You worked for your money, and that was it.
Wow.
Little known history fact for you today.
I want to know something else. Come on.
I go. If I had to pick the serial killer, it'd probably be Jason, because that son of a bitch has got a machete, and he's a great birth control too. You know, for these teenagers out there.
Hey, you know, hey Chris, he would have been my number 2, and only because I can't remember which one it was, where it was the brother and they was on the roof. And he started giving him all the shots, and he was just tagging Jason left, right, left, right. And he was like, all right, hit me with your best shot. And Jason had one punch and punched his head off.
And it rolled out. I remember
that's it.
Like
That sold me right there.
They say I ride with that, but like say my man Freddie had a handful of, you know, those in your sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
When my daughter goes to her first date, I'm dressing up as Jason. And coming to the door.
Yeah,
Somebody in trouble. No.
Pardon the 4-letter word right now. Ain't gonna be no fucking tonight.
I know that's right.
Hey, no problem.
I like the commercial. What is it? Is it the
Ultimate
car
CD.
commercial where the father's dropping the daughter and her date off to the dance, and he's playing like all the songs?
music.
Yeah, that'll be me.
Or the movie Bad Boys with Martin Lawrence.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that would be me too.
That's me right there.
Yes.
That's
Who's at the door? Reggie. Who the hell's Reggie?
That's classic.
Y'all crazy.
Y'all is so
Oh
good.
man.
Sounds like you guys are haters. No,
Oh Lord.
No.
kidding. That's real talk. I can say that because
You got a boy. That's right. Oh,
You ever have sex with a man?
That part pissed me off.
That part was hilarious.
That part pissed me off.
You gonna make me go back and pop that in later on? Say, man. That's
Obviously,
classic.
Chris has thought this out. Like,
He's serious.
stop talking, man. That's a case. If they can bring this up, I got your back.
Man, that's funny.
Oh wow, that is hilarious.
I heard you guys used to rap back in the day.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ring the bell.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can ring that bell all you want to.
Come on, let me
This
hear
ain't an
something.
auction, a meat market, or whatever.
All right, sing to me then.
I've done that already. I don't have to prove that again.
Okay.
So
Well, Sean,
some
rap
bars.
for me. Let me hear something.
What did we miss? What did I miss? How did we get from talking about?
scary movies and everything.
I'm saying we're trying to keep it rolling. What's going on? I mean, let me know. Back in the day, you know, what made you want to rap?
You
back in the
intervened the
day?
show,
What
so now
made?
you have to
what
rap.
made-
I'm being interviewed. Okay,
Yeah.
well, okay. If you watched the show last week, there's a group called Too True.
Okay.
I actually started with them. That, like I say, little known fact. Sean used to be a rapper, and I was down with them. Okay. Fast forward to now, I still try to rap every once in a while because people out of the blue
Put you on the spot.
ask
Keep
me to
asking you to
rap.
Right.
You know, which is no problem. I have no problem with that. But like I said, I keep getting blown up. Like I said, what you want? What you want to hear? You want
Your best verse.
Right.
the best verse about what? Like you say, you want me to talk some
real
some
Spit some
let some
lyrical
thrash.
shit.
Oh, you want some
Some hardcore lyrical rap.
hardcore?
Wait a minute.
Did we just go back
Is
to the
that an
80s?
oxymoron?
I think so, Chris. I think
We just went back to the 80s.
I think so.
You say go back to the '80s, a hip hop.
No, what she just said. That's an 80s term right there.
Right.
Hardcore.
Yeah, you can go back to
Hardcore
the
rap.
80s. One of your verses from the 80s. Then you can do a 90s.
And then you can do it now.
Oh wow.
What?
Come on.
So this is gonna be
So
a
we're going to-
showcase?
we're
Do I
going-
get a
We trying to do
beat
a-
or
So we're
something?
going from like Fresh Prince to Nas.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Come on.
He said,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We went from Curtis Blow to Fresh Prince to Nas. Okay.
Like I say, I didn't even get to give the rest of my interview. I was like kind of a street ball legend at one point. I work a job.
You used to work at Value something.
Twin value.
Yeah.
We built
I
that
know my,
piece.
I know my,
You did your research too.
Yeah.
You were, oh man, it's on my Google.
Told you I got you.
She
real
Googled you,
nosy.
baby. She Googled you.
No, she stalked you.
Just a little bit, Chris. Just
Hey,
a little
that's
bit. Don't tell
no
everybody.
problem.
You know about him. You don't know nothing about me.
Bring it down.
She's all up on your Facebook.
Oh, you don't know nothing about me.
What's that Sean doing right now?
You know, I coached baseball for a while there. Little League champion.
Oh, for real?
Man, like say, see, she just wanted to hear me rap.
He's just going around the rapping. He's just saying everything else but dropping the verse.
Oh,
They interviewing us. I mean, you know, he just telling about who he is.
yeah, I thought people, I thought it was an interview about me, but
You did. So did you play basketball at Shaw?
no, like I say, like I say, my focus was elsewhere. We'll just say that.
See, I can laugh about that.
We'll just say that.
Where was your focus?
I was
Women.
Street ball.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
You can say
Oh,
that.
so you was being the hoochie instead of playing ball.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Damn, she called you a hoochie.
I wouldn't say that.
Thank you.
I got your back, homie. I was there with you, so I got your back.
I wasn't
so,
even
I
on
wouldn't
it
say
like
that.
that. Yeah, I was just I was a little entrepreneurial, and I like ladies. I mean,
There was
hey,
other
something
things
wrong
that
with
distracted him at times.
Right.
That's all.
I like ladies.
So how was y'all grades in Shaw?
I was actually in the honors program. Shout out to the honors program out there.
That's dope.
At least
Mine,
you weren't just completely focused on
They started off good, and I got to my senior year, and I had pretty much all my credits. And senioritis kicked in, and I just really didn't really care. I just wanted to get enough just to, as long as I was able to be eligible to play ball in college, that's all that would matter.
Like say real talk, like 11th and 8th grade, I ate all 3 lunch periods. I'm legendary for that.
Yeah.
They'll tell you, I ate with everybody. I'm cool with everybody. That's why.
Oh, so you was playing at school.
No, I won't. Like I say, I'm not going to even be all like that. But I knew everybody because I ate all 3 lunch periods. I kicked it.
One of my little claims to fame that I always say is I can say I was one of the few people that got to sit up on the couches at an early age. See, a lot of people don't know about the couches and the Corb Lounge.
Y'all had couches and stuff?
Yeah, there was an area. We had what? We had
I'm
tech.
happy to the history.
We had the tech lunchroom, vocational lunchroom, and then we had Corb
Blind.
Lounge.
See, I'm going to have to go up to Shaw and complain because back in the day, they had all the good stuff and then now you use it.
Your kids are bad right now. We were good back in the day.
Y'all don't deserve all that.
No, they don't.
See, we could go to lunch and you can go to the Corb and there was a DJ in there and we dance.
We're going to ratchet it up. I'm going to break it down to you. Corb Lounge, you would walk in. Miss Purnell would be stopping people at the door, first of all. You couldn't just go in there just willy-nilly. They had a senior area that
it's
you
like
could sit
VIP.
in. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
With couches and everything that the seniors could chill in.
John Hay was the same way.
See?
That's that movie stuff.
And DJ on Fridays.
On Fridays.
And movies, too.
Yes.
Yep, they had movies on Friday night too, or Friday afternoon, too.
So what happened now that when I was going to Shaw?
Y'all kids bad. Y'all don't listen.
Yeah, you don't listen.
Don't know. That's
I wasn't
fascinating.
bad. I can't save everybody.
Talk back to the teachers.
I will say it's our fault
Destroying
that y'all
stuff.
have day football games, though.
Yeah.
We are.
We were a part of
responsible
that.
for
Got what games? What kind of games?
Daytime football games.
Oh.
All games used to be on Friday night.
They
I
had
don't know
pickup
if-
games, too.
There was a particular game, I want to say it was either the Shaw Glenville game or the Shaw Heights game.
I don't know. It was
Where
a lot of wild ones up there.
brawls broke out, huge brawls, and they were calling police from East Cleveland, Cleveland Heights, City of Cleveland, and I want to say Southview Cleveland came too to try and shut it down. And from that point on, games are now on Saturday afternoons because of that brawl.
They had teachers versus students, too, basketball games. It was
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yeah. We had talent shows, man.
Yeah, we had everything back then.
Every summer it was a talent show at Shaw.
Sure was.
I'm jealous. We had nothing.
I agree that you guys were deprived.
I hope you've been practicing with that. We got a little.
Man,
Go get a real basketball.
The Indians.
Who brings the basketball in with an Indians logo on?
that shows
your
where his
game.
game is at.
That shows where your game
He
is at.
came in with a basketball with an Indians logo.
You with a Nerf ball. I'm a Nerf ball. We had a sponge in the pizza basket.
Oh,
Hey, you know, hey, real
Oh,
quick
that
though,
sounds like a challenge to me.
just so you know,
Oh, I missed that one. This
Indians
part
are
two.
baseball.
This part two now.
What'd you say, Sean? What'd you say?
Indians are baseball. Just to help you out.
Thank you,
Just so-
thank you.
I mean, you know, I respect.
It'd have
that.
been okay. You came with an OKC basketball, something like that.
But
But
he come in with a tribe
Indians.
basketball.
Indians baseball.
Why do they even make those?
They don't even use that logo anymore.
They don't? I got a hell of a lot of them logos.
Say that's.
I mean, I know you got them, but
Chief Wahoo.
Man, my man got a Wahoo basketball.
ain't gonna talk mess.
Not even a Cavalier basketball. That's a Wahoo.
I wouldn't own one of those either.
That's fascinating. Wow.
Talking about the Cavs basketball.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's where my mind's at. I could say people. Ooh, I should
leave that
have took
alone.
a picture of that one. That's a shout out to Dub, man. They want to play
Right.
us in some basketball for some reason.
Me and Ariana, we're gonna be the cheerleaders.
That's cool.
Oh,
All right.
that's
That's
what's
cool.
up.
no, I think I'm gonna hop on the court. I got a little bit of skills.
I'll be the
Little bit.
ref.
Oh, hey,
I guess I'll just be the only cheerleader.
I'll come.
That's fine.
that's what's
I'll
up.
come
Gotta
and
start
cheer with you.
somewhere.
I just don't want people to slip. I am a big dude, but y'all, my story. I did play 3 sports: and football, basketball, and baseball. I stopped playing basketball because I was tall all the way till I got to the 9th grade, and that summer, 8th grade to 9th grade, everybody that was shorter than me came back to school taller than me. And there's no way I could start. My big self could play guard.
Right.
So I had to leave that sport. I just kept it to the rec in the parks. I didn't want to play for the teams. But the football and baseball, that's a different story. That was me. Tried out for the Indians coming out of high school.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's
Dude could
what's
play some
up.
ball. See, you just wanted to hear us perform, man.
I told y'all to
People
school.
been cheating.
I asked y'all to school.
I said, we got you, and we'll give you some bars later on just because you asked. How about that?
Yeah,
That's cool. That's cool.
I know.
So baseball get the most money out of all the,
It's more sustainable. Like you could play baseball until you're like 40, 45. It's got to leave
longevity.
45.
Yeah. See, you have to be a quality player in baseball to get the big bucks. I mean, there are some guys that's still only making like $800,000, $1 million.
Yeah.
You hear these contracts, these 100 and 200 million, but they're only few and far in between.
but
Right.
they get more than basketball players and football players, right?
It depends.
Well, the thing is with
They get more
with
guaranteed
baseball,
money.
it's guaranteed.
They get more guaranteed money.
It's guaranteed. I mean, if you sign an 8-year, $80 million contract, rather if you play or not, them 8 years you're getting $80 million.
Right, ain't those bonuses and all that
Where
extra
football, you got
It's no guaranteed
You got
contract.
a base
you'll
plus
get
a
a
salary.
contract for 4 years, $50 million, but they also say only 20 of it is guarantued. So
Only thing guaranteed in football is your bonus.
that's it.
Right.
Yep.
Wow.
And that's
That's
only
why
if you
people-
make certain break
Right.
certain categories.
And not even just that, there's also bonuses for workout bonuses and roster bonuses. And,
making playoffs.
then they have the off-season workouts. That's why guys show up for those workouts, because when you show up, all right, that's in your contract. You get a bonus for that.
Oh, okay.
If you're on the roster past a certain date, you get a bonus for that.
Well,
make it to the playoffs. You get a bonus.
Right.
Mayweather's the highest paid in the
Yes, in sports.
yeah.
Man,
Money team.
that guy.
Shout out to him for being
I need to
undefeated.
get in.
I'm gonna
Still.
meet you. Don't shout out.
And I should have took up boxing when my dad tried to teach
him
me.
and his money bags. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Hey, and I just want to be your friend at that point. Just we gotta like say I'll be side piece at that. Hey,
Well, that money that man got.
there gotta be some
I don't care what
benefits.
you do. I'll be in the house all day. I don't care. You can have as many girlfriends as you. I ain't gonna say nothing. You can cheat on me all day. I'm right. Hey, baby. I'm right here. Every time you walk in the door.
Where the credit card
So,
at, honey?
Right.
so
Can I
you'll
go
be in the
shopping?
pictures with him, huh? Like,
Like,
So your job is just to be in the pictures. That's your job.
Spending
I don't
that
want nothing
money.
else. I don't want him. I just want his money. I'll play the role.
Oh, wow.
I'll play the role.
I
Is
respect
that
that.
Grammy? That's messed up. I'm mind
Hey,
part.
do you?
Hey.
I would do that with Oprah.
Man, somebody asked me, man.
her type
Somebody asked me one day, man. It was like, if you had a choice to hit LeBron's mama or Oprah Winfrey, Man, I said Oprah.
Both.
I said both at first, but I said if I had to pick just one, oh yeah, I'll take it Oprah.
Oh, I'd be Oprah's boo.
Oh man, Stedman, Stedman would
Stedman
be
who?
Stedman be scared of me.
No, we would fist fight on that.
Exactly.
On Oprah.
I want you Stedman out. Step over here. Take one more step and see what happens, Stedman.
You gonna wait? I'm bum rush. Stedman.
Hey, 2 years ago I ran into Stedman, man, in the airport too. In Nashville on the way back to Cleveland. Yeah, he was on the airplane.
I heard he's a good guy.
Hey, it was cool. He was real cool. I just didn't understand. The whole time people they looking. Well, first off, Eddie George was on the plane too. We were flying to Columbus, and Eddie George. So everybody was like, "Oh, that's Eddie George. Yeah, that's Eddie George." And I'm like, I went to Old State. I was a freshman with Eddie George, so it was nothing to see him.
Say he was regular.
I'm looking over here, and I'm like, y'all know who that is? That's Stedman over there. This one guy was like, who's Stedman? Oh, I don't know who Stedman is. I'm like, that's Stedman Graham, okay? I still don't know who Stedman Graham is. I was like, you know who Oprah Winfrey? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she gives all the cards in the book club and everything. I'm like, that's her man right there. Oh, really? So everybody's like, that's Stedman. That's Oprah's man. Yeah, that's Oprah's man. So, everybody started getting all wild up with that. And I'm sitting there, it's like, okay, the real question, I turned to my wife and said, the real question is, if you Oprah's man, why is he riding coach on Southwest Airlines?
Wow.
Hey.
I just left it at that.
Maybe
Didn't they break up or they still together?
Yeah, from my understanding, I don't think they're still together.
anymore.
That's why he run coach.
Right.
Yeah, I think she cut him off.
I think they've been
She took his
cut off
black
about
card
at
back.
least 8 years or so.
No,
They've been together in about 5 years.
It's been a while. Yeah, that was what I heard when I got back home. Some
Yeah,
people like, I
about
don't think
5 or
they're
8
together
years.
anymore. And that makes sense.
But I ain't gonna I'm gonna put some facts out there to support my man. He makes a lot of money. And
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of money in speaking appearances, so
Yeah.
he's not hurt.
He ain't hurt.
Just-
He wasn't hurting then.
it was probably a free flight or something.
Probably so, yeah.
hey, here you go. Frequent flyer. Right.
Right.
But like I say, I'm fist fighting right now for Oprah.
Yeah.
Do y'all
Right
think,
now.
The dude that got cut off, banned from the Clippers stuff, y'all think he hurting from the money?
No, he ain't hurting.
No.
Is that a question that needs to be
A lot of
asked?
people say he hurt. I don't think he hurt neither.
He ain't hurting. He a billionaire. He ain't hurting.
This
He's
guy
been
bought
a-
this
he's-
team for $12 million.
Right, and it's worth
Right now, they're saying this team is worth $1 billion.
$1 billion. If he sell, he gonna get half.
He's been the longest owner of basketball teams. He's been he's the longest owner, I've heard, right? Has he been the longest?
I think the
I
shows.
think
I
he
think
is one of the longest. Well, now I can't say that.
no. Well, no.
Because
Everybody
it's
else
the-
sold their teams, and they said that he's the only one who's still held on.
That's a good
No,
question.
you got the
question.
buses. You got the buses.
But I mean,
You got the bus
he's one of
family
the
with the
oldest
Lakers.
for sure. He's definitely one of the oldest, and I mean, he's a billionaire. He's not.
He ain't hurting.
It's not hurting him.
He got old money.
They say that dude. He can watch it on. Watch it on TV.
Right.
Right.
He can build his own
He got
stadium
all
in his. And,
He can actually build a room with a bunch of TV screens and act like he's at
Right,
the
he
game.
can get some he can get former basketball players playing his basketball room in the house or something.
Hey, how about this? He can pay people to film the game from different angles just to beam to his crib so he can feel like he's at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got money like that. Long paper.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Hey, how about Dr. Dre though?
Right.
He's a
Nice.
billionaire.
Are we rooting for
Great
Dr.
businessman. Great business deal.
I don't think it went through yet, but
Great
come on,
business
Dr.
deal.
Dre.
What's the business deal?
Yeah.
He sold.
Are y'all
he
y'all been under a
He
rock?
sold Beats headphones to Apple.
It ain't going through.
It ain't. It
It's
hasn't
pending.
gone. It's pending,
Maybe
but you know,
he's gonna sell.
he gonna
pending
sell.
deal.
He gonna sell his Beats headphones to
You
Apple.
don't have to
No, don't forget there's another partner in there.
Yeah, I know.
I've been now trying to tell people he's like
Right, he's not the only.
He's
owner.
not going to
He's
get
not-
3.2
he's not gonna get-
million.
He's not going to get all that money.
He's going to get
because-
about 1 point something.
Yeah, but he's not going to get that money because he has other business partners he have to get off.
There's
He
only
have to
well, there's
pay.
only one other person.
One other one, yeah.
No, they say he's got he owns 20 to 25%.
Right,
Yeah.
so that's not even
Yeah,
that's a fourth of the company. So you still got the other 75% that people who
Hey.
invested got to get their money
But,
back off top.
Well,
So-
the
I don't
only
know
other
about you
person
guys.
is Jimmy.
Yeah, well, no, it's a group of them.
Well, the main two people
the
are
main
those
two
two
people
people.
that got the
And that's-
majority of shares.
That's who they're
Right.
dealing with the sell of that. But
But yeah,
he'll probably get about a couple.
No, I read the article. They said that with his percentage They said it'll be around 800 million.
Right, right. Plus it's already 5.
No, it'll be the plus is 3. Take him over to.
He's at 5.
Well, they saying the beats. They taking out the beats.
Oh, I see what you're saying. They're taking out the beats that makes the 5. Okay, right. Okay.
It take out the beats. It takes them down to 3, and then
8 puts them over. Makes sense.
8 puts them at 1.1.
Makes sense.
$1 billion.
That's cool.
$1 billion. The first billionaire in hip hop.
Wow.
Puffy's next. We might have 3 of them in the next 5 years.
It's gonna be sooner than
Who's
that.
gonna be the third one?
Jay.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Jay
It's
is.
gonna be before 5 years though.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They got
agree.
a great following. They got mass appeal and whatever they touch, put out on the market.
Man, the money that
kinda
Jay and
yeah.
Bay is making off this concert.
Yeah, that.
Man, did you see the price of the tickets?
Yeah, that in itself.
Man, I called myself. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna surprise my wife. They in Cincinnati. You're gonna make a whole nice little weekend trip out of it. Man, I seen nosebleed was like 145 to like 180 something. Nah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they said it's only a few available. Like who the people out there that paid
Right.
the big bucks for that?
You know who?
That's crazy.
You come on. You know who bought those tickets? Come on now.
Sell out.
Sell out.
yeah.
Everywhere. Sell out.
Yeah.
And it's not coming to Cleveland. What it is.
Right.
They afraid to come to Cleveland, probably.
You think?
You know how many
They're
people that
afraid.
got jacked doing the concert here?
Oh man, I seen some craziness at concerts.
I probably wouldn't come to Cleveland if I was a performer either.
No,
People
Why?
don't know how to act.
true.
Yeah.
I would love to take Sean to a heavy metal concert.
Man, I would love it. You don't understand.
Those are some crazy concerts. Hey, you got to take on the one that has a mosh pit.
Yeah, I'll definitely throw him in a mosh
Yeah.
pit.
Like I say, I got a right and a left too. It's no problem.
Dude,
Whatever.
Dude, let me tell you, man, I did security in a mosh pit once. Will never do it again.
How was
Yeah, I got a left and a right,
Yeah,
but after a while, you get tired and it gets annoying. I mean, because it's like they just keep going and going and going, and it's like, okay, that's just one song. Man, this dude done bumped into me like 30 times, man. I done pushed this dude off of me, man, and this dude keeps coming back for more. And I know I caught him with a couple 2 pieces. Yeah, man, it's wild, man. It's that. Or do security at a rave party.
Like I say, I've been to a couple raves, and I'm not even going.
Yeah, I've been in a couple
Oh, word.
down in Columbus.
I say everybody should go to one.
Yeah.
At least once.
Just
you
for
either,
the
huh?
experience.
Go to a rave. It's fun. You don't got to do all that
You ain't gotta
crazy
do
stuff.
all that
You
other
don't gotta
stuff.
do all that.
Acid.
That's a misnomer.
Yeah.
I'm not
Right.
doing no acid.
You don't have
You
to.
don't
You don't have to do
all
that.
that.
That's a lot of people
That's
there
a-
that don't do. They just
There's a lot of
go.
people that don't do that.
See,
go.
that's one of the.
That's one
yeah,
of the misconceptions about raves.
Say that
Right.
raves. That
Raves is not all about doing every drug known to man.
Oh, this man, Chris.
Turn off the lights.
In the move.
Light a candle. Yeah.
But yeah,
Another crazy party I did security for was a Bubbles party.
Bubbles?
Really?
It was bubbles everywhere. It was suds, bubbles, everything.
Phone
Yeah,
party.
phone party. That's it. The
Phone
phone
party.
party. Yeah.
I see those.
Phone party
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
I thought phone party. Like I heard they were nasty. Like growing up, like a whole bunch of my friends used to go to phone parties and they used to come back and be complaining. So,
Oh, really? Actually, I haven't been.
Yeah,
to
those
a
are pretty
phone
cool. You
party.
got to be careful though, because the floor get a little slippery.
Yeah. Bust your ass.
Like I said, I encourage people to go to one rave, and you don't have to
Where
do
are
all
they
the
at?
crazy stuff. You
Like,
gotta
where
find
do they-
it.
Trust me, get to go.
how we supposed to find them?
You gotta put your ear to the streets.
Yeah, go online.
You on
Right.
them? What's you on them? The Monday Bad Mondays. I'm pretty sure put that like put the word out. Talking about you want to know
Exactly.
where the rave parties is.
Okay.
You don't be getting Texas.
All right.
Go over on Coventry. They
Seriously.
talk about it over there.
I'll go with you. If y'all go to a rave, I'll go with you.
All
Put
right.
it that
That'd
way.
be dope.
That'd be a
That's
fun
the
Drinks on you.
Man, for sure. For sure. Nudity.
Jason.
He was at the rave in Freddie versus
I'm just
Jason.
gonna run to the DJ booth.
Remember you were at the
Y'all
rave?
go to the party. I'm just gonna go to the DJ booth and snatch the mic. Green lady.
Oh Lord. Me and Lance was gonna be the only dummy standing there like
What did he say?
everybody gonna be Lance gonna be standing there like
The green lady out front.
Oh my God! Oh shoot! Oh,
Sound like we going to break.
Yeah.
Let me do it. North Coast.
oh my goodness!
All right. Well, once again, let's try that again. You want to try that again?
Or
Take
should we
two,
go
go
ahead and
ahead.
do this?
No, go ahead.
Okay, I
We'll
guess
be
it'll
right
be on
back.
us. We'll be right
Oh,
back.
no, hold on. She want to try. Go ahead.
We'll be right back after this break with Morning Central Network. Work.
No.
All right, that's strike number 3.
Here we go.
We're going to do this right.
Take 3.
We're about to go to break, everybody. This is the Hood Point on MSC Radio Network.
Work.
We gon' find you so you can run and tell that, homeboy. He's climbing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. User friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to MSC Radio Network.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/morningshowcentral. Denying one Farmville request at a time. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following.
This bowel movement won't come out. Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and storm monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningshowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com.
Yo, it's Woody. Now, I know a thing or two about women, and I want to help all the ladies out there take care of their men. Happy Endings Orgasmically Organic Massage Oil. Yeah, I said orgasmically organic, made right here in Cleveland. Now, no other product delivers this level of purity and performance. It's guaranteed to improve your overall experience and keeps that sensitive skin soft and smooth. Guys, don't be a tool. You're doing it anyway. Might as well do it right. Get your happy ending at happyendingsoil.com. That's happyendingsoil.com.
Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768.
Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now.
Yeah, it's the Hood Point on the Morning Show, Central Radio Network.
Work.
It's Sean C, Miss Audrey,
and it's your man E Rumble
up in the building, holding it down. I want to shout out our fantastic and beautiful interns for holding us together.
Hold us down. They did a great job.
We was on BPT a little bit. We'll be real, it's real talk here. We was on BPT, but we in the building.
I got to keep it real, man. I had to apologize for my constant lateness, but I have a little son right now that's playing Little League baseball, as well as my daughter that's playing AAU basketball. So I'm all over the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the kids.
Shout out to the kids.
I had a baseball game at 11:30. As soon as I had left there, I had to drop him off. Told him to tuck and roll out the truck. And then I had to go shoot my sidekick, Mr. Sean C.
You know it.
Help pick him up. So
appreciate that. My man's being super dad. You can't fault him for that. But
I was down in Massillon last night till 11 o'clock at night watching basketball. And she had another game today at 11 o'clock.
Yikes.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, look, I'm determined. I have a goal.
Right.
What's your goal?
My goal is to have both of my children get a full ride scholarship to college.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It ain't got to be D1, 2, whatever. They're getting a full ride scholarship to go to school.
Hey, as long as they get some money.
As long as they get
That's it. And hopefully sports will be the avenue that can get them that, as well as the education.
Mm-hmm.
Attack it from both sides.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
My daughter, she's on honor roll in school, so hey man, she's doing good. My son is doing well. That's my son is my champ. I always have to tell my testimony on him. He struggled to get here in the world. He was a preemie. He was supposed to be a twin. We lost the twin in the first trimester. Okay. So he had to fight. He's been fighting to get in this world. So anything he does, I get overjoyed with, because it was a struggle for him just to be here. So.
Proud dad.
Right.
And you should be.
Love my kids, man. Love my kids.
Good kids. Like good kids.
But this is a sort of sad day for me, man.
Yeah, like I said, I was gonna say that to the end. Like say my man. Well, no, it's a happy day.
Yeah, it's a happy day, but it's also a little sad.
It's bittersweet.
Bittersweet. That's it. It's bittersweet. So for those in America that don't know, my schedule has changed at work.
Yeah, wow. Real life has caught up.
Yeah, it's caught up.
Wow.
And on the good side of it, I will now be working first shift, and I can be able to get back to church full time and see my family full time.
That's the good thing.
That's the good thing. But on the reverse side, this is going to be last Saturday until further notice that I'll be doing the Hood Point, because I have to work on Saturdays now. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of. I couldn't get all my perks. I wanted to have Saturday and Sunday off. They gave me Sunday and Monday. So it is what it is.
Can't blame you.
It's only temporary. So
and it's a positive move.
It's a positive move. Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man. You know, you persevered.
Yeah.
You wanted to get to this point, so you know, hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna hold it together, and it's not like
We
you
got you.
leaving
We
the
gonna hold you
family or
down.
something. Like I say, we're gonna work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We got some things in the works. You definitely gonna be a part of anything we do.
For sure.
Out in the field, just so the people know, you know,
Right.
he's not.
Oh no,
going-
I'm not leaving.
He's not
this.
going.
I'm not leaving the
anywhere.
brand.
Right.
We don't
My
let
name
anybody
is
leave
my
the
name
hood
is
point.
my name is still on the paperwork. Okay.
Exactly. Like I say, don't get it twisted.
Right. Now, you know you can use them days that you have off to do your own little independent little stories.
Oh, trust me, we got a lot of stuff under our sleeve.
Yeah,
so, you
we
know,
about to bump.
as far as
rush
this
to
year,
everything.
you'll be seeing me a little less, but you know, things may change. We don't
It's
know what
cool.
we got.
Change is good sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I said, but
other than
we're
that,
gonna
you know,
we gonna miss you,
right.
bro. You know,
Oh man, I'm gonna miss y'all, man. I miss this, man.
and you know you
got
can
to
always
know you can
call
call
in.
in.
Oh yeah, I call in from work.
That's all. I'll give you a take, through the phone. Chris will answer.
Chris, don't hang up on me when I call.
Nah, I won't.
That's what's up. But like I say, before you go, I mean, like I say, we gotta let you touch on your football. How you feel about the Browns draft?
I was just about to get to that.
You always say we don't. We always talk about the exciting stuff when you ain't here, so we gonna get
That's
out
true,
here right
man.
now.
Y'all hit all the good topics when I ain't here, man.
So we gonna let you kick it off. The best topic in the city right
We're going to
now.
talk about the Browns. We're going to talk about the draft.
with
And
the-
then we're going to talk about the Josh Gordon thing. With
That's
Andre.
all that's
all tied
tied
together.
together.
Okay, cool.
Sean said it the best on the way over here. I'm confused. I've gone from excited about the draft happening, and at 8:00 pumped about the draft, to 3:11 on this Saturday afternoon being confused. I don't know why they made the moves that they did in the draft to get the Gilbert guy.
Justin Gilbert.
But I like
Gilbert guy
for
to
the
me.
record. I
Okay.
like him.
Don't get me wrong. Before I even run into him, I don't think he's a bad guy. I didn't know anything about the dude when they drafted him. I was at work and I just started googling trying to get me some info on the guy. He seems like
Dude's a
he's
ball
a beast
hawk and runs
Yeah.
a 4.3. Please, people
Right.
understand. And he's 6 foot and he's 200 pounds. That's big for a corner.
Man.
So we got another shutdown corner.
Exactly.
basically. So let's get pumped on. Oh, but go ahead. I didn't mean that.
No, you all right. You know, I'm the same way. I what I saw on him, I like that.
Right.
Do I like what they passed up and did to get him? That I have a problem with.
Let me throw out a question.
For sure.
Considering that, we think Cleveland's the worst team, but Buffalo actually is really the worst team. So considering that Buffalo over the last couple of years has never made the playoffs and always has a first round draft pick when draft day comes, do you think that benefits us next year? Even though I don't like the trade myself because I want to win now. I don't want to keep postponing and things and going from year to year.
The bell. Hit it again. You said win now, right?
Yeah,
Hit it
win
again.
now.
All right. That's all I wanted to give people's attention.
I didn't understand the trade, but considering that
Just now.
we have a possibility of doing something.
Is that the Desir guy, or is that somebody else they got?
Yeah, Desir. You was going to announce it. That's what he was good.
Yeah, that was the fourth round pick.
The Browns have selected in
Another
the fourth
cornerback.
round.
Another cornerback,
Cornerback.
Lindenwood University. Pierre.
Where is that school at?
I have no clue. Never heard of it. No pun intended. I'm sorry.
He might be good. I like his size. I heard he had like 20-something interceptions in his career in college. I just have I have a problem with that.
Why is your text so small, man? I'm blind, dude.
The font size. Right.
We got to work on that.
We're gonna talk off air, man. I got to let you know I'm blind. No, I'm blind.
So, as far as that goes, I don't want to hear nothing about Buffalo and next year, because coming into this draft, the team kept saying we're trying to win
this
now.
year. That's
we're
what I
ready
heard.
to win now.
Yeah.
So you try and start the draft off by stockpiling assets for next year. I'm not even going to get on that because, okay, do what you
Fine.
do. My point is that for years and years and years, we've always been in a position to draft a stud out of the draft. And we always find a way to screw it up. Right. There'll be 4 guys. We'll be the 4th slot team, and we trade the 4th slot to somebody else. They get the stud, and he becomes all pro. Julio Jones, AJ Green, just to name a few. So you're in the 4th spot, and you have the opportunity to draft who everybody's been saying this whole off season
that we should draft.
We should draft this guy. They say that this guy is one of the top 5 guys in the draft, top 5 athletes in the draft. You had another guy that they've rated that's available. That's one of the top 5 athletes. They're saying he's the number 2 DN behind Jadeveon Clowney.
No, a lot of boards had Mac rated higher.
Exactly. So you have the opportunity to get to these 2 guys. And you pass because you want to get a first-round pick next year and move back.
Now, let me, if you don't mind, let me jump in right there. Like, that's the only part I don't have a problem with is the first 2 picks. I don't have any problem with the cornerback, and I have no problem with Johnny Football at all. My problem starts, and well, not even my problem, my confusion on the whole situation, it starts with the stories about Gordon.
Yeah, that's why we said it's all tied in.
If you knew 2 weeks ago that this man might
be suspended
for the whole season, and thank you, Chris, for bringing that in, man, for letting us know that we still have not drafted a wide receiver.
Real quick, there's something else too that it's going around right now that whole thing with Josh Gordon may be just it may be fake. It may be false reports. But that's to say that maybe the Browns are trying to push it under the rug.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all alleged stuff right now. We don't know, but there's, a good friend of the station, Marty Allen, he posted on his Facebook just a minute ago that this whole thing may be some sort of rouge.
And I was wondering that because it just
sound fishy.
The timing was just seeming weird.
It's all alleged. We don't know.
Right, because it came from outside the lines first and foremost.
Right.
That's where all this crap is coming from. Second of all, they contacted Drew Rosenhaus and he said it was false. He's already been on the record.
They've even contacted Josh, and Josh was like, "I'm not speaking on that. You need to call Drew,"
because he said he didn't know anything about it.
Exactly.
He had no idea.
Right.
That's why he was like, "Oh man, just contact my agent because I have." What are you talking about? So I hope that all that is true.
Right.
But still, I don't care. With all that being said, they still should have drafted a wide receiver by now. I think when they drafted a lineman, okay, the dude's supposedly a beast, but it was a run on receivers right after you drafted him. It was not a run on guards and linemen in the draft after you took them. You know what I'm saying? So we missed out on a lot of receivers, and then you compounded it by taking a 233-pound linebacker. To put that in perspective, I'm like 220. And I'm not playing linebacker for anybody.
Yeah, exactly. This dude, you're talking about he plays outside linebacker. You got like 3 or 4 guys that's already here that's playing outside linebacker.
That's like 250, 260. Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it. And I add even more to that. If this is so-called true and you knew this 2 weeks ago, on top of the fact that a couple weeks ago, one of your free agent signing wide receivers re-broke his arm again.
Well, we posted the question on MSC too, the Facebook, and asked them what do people think about this whole Josh Gordon thing, and a few of them probably got maybe a handful of people so far. One called him an idiot.
Okay.
Typical.
He apparently doesn't care about playing football.
Right.
One dude said, "Let's burn one."
I feel him on that.
I rather smoke than be a millionaire, as one person said.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I agree with that one.
Stupid SOB is another one.
Mm-hmm.
Does not appreciate how lucky he is.
Yeah, can't argue any of those, except the smoke one. We don't want him to smoke.
Yeah.
Like, we need him on the field. But yeah, that like you can't even argue it. I mean, you're a millionaire. You got an opportunity. Like we said, we hope that all that is not true.
I sure hope so.
I pray that it's not true.
If it is, stupid decision.
You know, that's too much money to leave on the table for
some weed.
Yeah,
I do not want to watch them on Sundays, and I'm watching Greg Little.
Yeah,
Greg Little.
Right now, Greg Little's the number one. How you feel now?
He benefit now.
Everybody that wanted that lineman that number in the third round. Oh, that was a great pick. We needed a fortifier line. I swear, shout out to my man, Coach. You know, we talk about a lot of football at my job. You know, a lot of intelligent conversation there. But like I said, I totally disagreed. He told me on Friday, he was like, man, they're going to take a lineman. I was like, nah, why would they do that? That would be stupid. And sure enough, and then he texted me like, I rest my case. Now, looking back, man, I wish we'd have took the wide receiver. I really wanted Lattimore, man.
That's who I wanted.
I really
that would have been
too.
nice.
Goodness gracious. You can't teach 6'4", 213 that's running a 4.4.
You can't teach great talent.
My God. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, we in trouble.
Well, I'll say this much, though.
What's that?
My Steelers had a decent draft.
Oh. Yeah, I see you got my man from Old State. That was a good pick.
Linebacker.com over there.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty good. Like I said, hey, I don't think they're going to be better than us because we got Johnny Football, but, you know, hey.
And he also
Johnny
picked up
Football better than learn how to slide.
They also picked up the young boy from, was it Akron?
Mm-hmm.
The running back, Dry Archer, that ran the 4.2.
Yeah, a lot of Ohio.
Johnny Football would learn how to slide.
Oh, his whole game is going to change.
He's going to do something.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
He reminds me of Brian Sipe.
Hey, that's Brian Sipe 2.0.
Hey, that's cool.
I'll take that.
Brian Sipe was the MVP of the league.
Yes, he was.
I'll take that.
Brian
he just
got
to prove himself. That's all.
And then a lot of people are saying he's like a McCoy 2.0 or something like that.
I totally disagree with that.
I would take a hopefully a Doug Flutie 2.0.
I would love that.
I'm gonna go on record right now and saying that man is more young Montana than anybody else.
I don't know about Montana.
He just wants to win.
He looks goofy though.
I don't know about Montana. I can agree with you.
I mean, look at some of those Montana plays. Look at the Dwight Clark play when he scrambled and threw the Dwight Clark and look at that wobble in the pass. It happens.
The picture they use for him in the media sucks, man. Do you see that one when he's got his arms up in the air?
Yeah.
He looks so dumb in that picture.
True. Hey, that's cool. Cool. That man's gonna be nice.
He got it in the bank, so I don't care what he look like.
Now wait a minute. Hold on. Don't try to change the subject. You talked about one of the great ones. Now let's talk about that play. Now you talked about that Montana pass.
Right.
You know they was throwing it away.
Probably.
No, he said it. He was trying to throw it away, and Dwight Clark went up and grabbed it while he was trying to throw it away.
They made plays.
The reason why I said it because I used to always get in arguments with people because I respect the man, but I always thought that his wideouts made him.
Yeah, I mean,
if he didn't have Jerry Rice and John Taylor and Dwight Clark and them guys, I don't think he would be as good as he was. But I respect him.
You could say that pretty much about any quarterback, though, outside of like Dan Marino and like Tom Brady.
Well, I say the same thing about Brady because Brady never really had anybody but Moss, the one.
Right, that's what I mean. Like, you know, every other great quarterback, you know, like internet.
Well, they all had somebody.
They all had at least one guy.
Yeah,
that's all. Yeah, I say, but woo.
Yeah, so that's Montana, how I feel. I'm Montana,
but every quarterback in the NFL gets ridiculed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
like I say, Johnny Football is going to be nice.
He's going to get ridiculed too.
Well, he's catching it now. Wow. We haven't played one game, and this dude's been all over ESPN.
Oh man, we haven't had this kind of star quality, power, whatever you want to call it, since LeBron left.
It's going to be on that level because we're a football town, so it's going to be that much or crazier.
And everybody loves Johnny.
Did you guys see the video that Dan DeRose from 19X News put up on his Facebook page about, you know, he was interviewing some guy sitting in the seats, and he said, who do you think we should get? And he said Johnny Football, and then the Indians belted a home run, and everybody started cheering as soon as he said, you know, Johnny Football. And then Dan DeRose turned around and said, "That's an omen. We're gonna go to the Super Bowl or whatever. You know, we're gonna go all the way now or whatever." I posted on Dan DeRose's Facebook page, and I told him, I said, "Well, that might be just circumstantial right there. I mean, you're at the right place at the right time when that happened. You asked the question, Indians hit a home run, so, and then the next day, you hear the news about, Gordon and everything with the weed and all that stuff. Dan DeRose posted, "That's cynical Chris." On Facebook.
Wow. Nice.
I just started laughing. I started getting I know Dan, but he started laughing. I started laughing, and I think he used it on the big board on 19 Action News too.
Wow. Wow. This guy's famous. I know Chris. No.
Right.
Just with the local people. Come on, really?
I'm telling you, I'm giving you pub too, man. Quit being modest. Quit being modest.
I don't need any.
You the man. No.
Sometimes.
But yeah, that's big though. Yeah, I don't know why everybody's down on Johnny Football. He's working.
I don't think I honestly
think so much is down.
I don't think he's going to do anything for the team. That's just my opinion.
See, and everybody has their opinion, but I'm gonna tell you, I tell you factually how I feel on this. Okay, first of all, the man's not playing for money. He's never played for money.
Yeah, exactly.
So he doesn't have that pressure.
Well, right now he's not playing for money, but wait,
he never
already
has to.
Well, he's with the NFL now. Of course, he's going to start playing for money now.
No, this dude's got his family's got long money. He doesn't need money. He can quit playing football today and still be a millionaire today. So money's out of the equation. This dude just loves football. That's what everybody keeps missing. He loves football. He's an elite competitor too. That's the other thing that's being overlooked. This dude wants to win. He showed that in that bowl game. They were down and everybody should have gave up. He brought them back.
All right, let's do this. Predictions on the season for the Cleveland Browns. How many games do you think they're going to win, Sean?
This season, we're gonna be around that break even because
it depends on if the Josh Gordon situation is real.
And Johnny right now is not going to play.
Yeah,
he's not going to play.
How do you know? He might.
I say 8-8.
Only if Hoyer gets hurt.
I say 8-8.
Yeah, I'll go with the 8-8. I'll go in the 9-7. I'll go out on the limb because I think they're going to be more productive offensively and.
They owe it to the fans to do something this year. We just bailed them out. We gave them some more money to keep their facility open, so they owe it to us.
All right, E, how about you?
7-9.
I say 4 games, dude. That's it. 4 games. That's all they're going to get. 4.
Oh.
So you
the only reason why I'm saying 7-9 because it's a stretch between weeks like 5 and 11 that are very, very, very winnable games.
Yeah.
And it's the first 4 that's going to be rough because they got to play 3 playoff. Well, I won't say 3 playoff teams, but you got I can't say that
one
playoff team and 2 that was close enough to sniff it.
Well, the reason why I said 4 is Sean made a valid point. They're not going to put Johnny Football in,
but
and we're going to go back.
Why do y'all think he's not going to get in?
Well, no, that's what Sean thinks.
No, I'm telling you, that's what the coach said.
So I went with 4.
That's what he came out and said. He does not want to play a rookie. That was one of his comments.
Start this year.
And they said Hoyer looks good. He's picking up the offense, and they are impressed with his accuracy.
Hoyer's going to start this year, but
4 games.
I didn't say he wasn't going to start. I know he's going to start, but I'm just waiting for that day. All right,
Hoyer
week 1.
Then he come
week 1, they play the Steelers.
They're going to throw Johnny Football in there. They have to.
I don't know if they'll put him in.
I'm probably like the last.
You're going to see a lot of them in preseason.
They got to throw Manziel in there the first game.
Week 1, we're going to play the Steelers. Hoyer's going to have it.
They got to see the debut of him. They have to have they have to debut him somehow. So they're going to have to do it the first game.
He don't have that pressure on him though.
No.
Now week 2 is who they play week 2.
I can't even. I don't even want to lie. I don't remember.
All right, if we go with Sean's way of thinking right now, then 4 games for the Browns.
No, because like I say, you guys won't let me finish. Like if it starts off where we're starting off that bad by midseason, we're gonna see Johnny Football. It's no way. But
right.
but the first 6 to 8 games, it's Hoyer. It's his job to lose because he's actually our starter. That's all. And I mean, you got to factor in that Vince Young might even look good. We don't know. Have you guys been to camp? So it's going to be interesting. Like, we got, 5 quarterbacks on our roster?
Right.
Got too many of them.
Too many.
Yeah, so like I say, Johnny Football is not going to start game 1.
Cleveland has the biggest turnover rate with quarterbacks
and coaches.
And that's exactly
Players
why.
Yeah, I agree he's not going to start game 1, but you let him out of those first 4 games, if Hoyer has 2 of those games as bad,
or too many
you better watch what happens coming out of that break.
You just better hope Hoyer doesn't get hurt.
Because it's just for the simple fact that he's the big mega star that he is, man. Those people are going to be shouting Johnny's name from here to California.
Oh, we know that. We knew that when he was drafted, So, I mean, they know that going in.
So I'm just hoping. I know what I see with Hoyer. I'm hoping Hoyer does well. I think he's going to do well.
Yeah, I mean,
but any of them first couple games, if he starts to struggle, especially going into the bye, mess around and throw like 3 quick interceptions and cost us the game. I'm telling you, coming out that bye week is going to be real interesting.
Now since we throwing out hypotheticals, now what if he comes out and throws 4 or 5 touchdowns?
Well, then we
congratulations.
Congratulations.
You keep your job.
I still think they're only going to be 7-9. I still think.
Did you see the disgust on Johnny Football's parents' face when they said that the Cleveland Browns select, Johnny Football? And then they pan the camera over to the parents.
I must have been
the disgust on their face. They didn't like it at all.
Hey,
I don't think
they don't have to get suited up. They don't have to get hit. None of that. So they need to go ahead and sit on the side and be quiet.
Yeah, I don't think it was towards Cleveland. I think it was.
I think it's more so that he fell down in the rounds.
I think you just hate Johnny Football.
I just think it's more so that he was just sitting there. I just looked at Johnny's face every time he didn't get caught in that draft.
It's not that I hate Johnny
Football. He was
Football.
drinking that water, boy. When he got caught, he was drinking that beer.
I just don't like the Browns anymore.
Oh, okay. I know it was some haters.
I just got a message that 2 of the quarterbacks that I wanted him to get, not Johnny Manziel, just one of them went to a rival of ours, and another one went to the Chiefs.
The Bengals, McCannon,
AJ McCarron.
Yeah, McCarron. Yeah,
he went to the Bengals. He went to the Bengals, and Aaron Murray went to the Chiefs.
Wow.
We got a quarterback. I'm good. I'm even rooting for Vince Young.
I really want that dude to do something. I sure hope so.
I want him to stay on our squad. I don't care what.
I do too, man.
For sure. All right. Well, I guess we got to
take a
break. Crazy T.
I helped film this.
What's up, baby mama? Wow. Yeah, this the business. London Ray, what up, girl? Hey, all right, we going to break. This is the Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
Work. All black, funeral fresh, red bottoms, PMS. I'm breaking necks, call it EMS. In traffic jams, I'm causing wrecks. They like, damn, shorty, you from Cleveland, shorty? Yes, I am, and me and Long Dan. We the baddest in this damn party. Purse looking like a hearse, that's dead me. President Benjamin Franklin.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. User friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to MSC Radio Network.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Oh, great. Not another farm bill request. Check us out on Facebook at Facebook.com/Morning Show Central. Denying one farm bill request at a time. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email
Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following.
This bowel movement won't come out. Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and storm monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade. With the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area, they cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com.
Yo, it's Woody. Now, I know a thing or two about women, and I want to help all the ladies out there take care of their men. Happy Endings Orgasmically Organic Massage Oil. Yeah, I said orgasmically organic, made right here in Cleveland. Now, no other product delivers this level of purity and performance. It's guaranteed to improve your overall experience and keeps that sensitive skin soft and smooth. Guys, don't be a tool. You're doing it anyway. Might as well do it right. Get your happy ending at happyendingsoil.com. That's happyendingsoil.com.
Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768.
Looking for reliable and affordable shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now.
We are back.
We are back. We are
It's
back.
the Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network. That's Morning Show Central Radio Network. For those that don't know, you can check us on the .com. You can check us on all that. Hoodpoint.com. Hoodpoint everything.
Yep.
Follow us.
Follow us. Check us out.
Cheer.
Ladies, clap.
Well, man, we got a pump in the day, Chris. That's what's up. Who is that?
That sounds like most.
Is it?
Yeah. It is. I'm sorry.
Okay, most. Shout out to most, man. What's up with him? Killing the game. That's what's up. Okay,
We should get him on the show.
Yeah, he
been here before.
He been
here?
Friend of show, yeah.
He's definitely a friend of the show. He's been on here. He got pictures and everything.
For sure.
Was I here when you was here?
No, I don't think you were here.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, shout out to most. Like I say, shout out to everybody that got something going on today, man. It's
Shout
just
out
a
to
busy
Cleveland State
day.
again for those that's graduating Viking for life.
Okay, that and shout out to the Smooths tonight, 6 to 9. I think it's at Anatomy. Is that what?
Yeah, it is at the Anatomy.
Okay, shout out to Bar for Bar tonight, 6 to 9 or 6 to 10.
Yeah, 6 to 10.
Boutique.
The Mad Boutique on Warrensville Road.
Right. And who else?
Shout out to Big Squeeze and Dub. They got their event out tonight at Fantasy Club.
We ain't supporting them, dude.
Hey.
Not just playing.
No, yeah, shout out
to them.
For sure.
Yeah, those are my brothers. Even
Big Merle, don't he got something to go into? Or is that the same event?
That might be the same event.
Probably so.
Man, shout out to all my little brothers that's doing it, man.
Right.
Man, you know it's always love and support all across the board.
Definitely.
Even though they won't let me get on their tracks. Nah. That's okay. I'm going to be guest appearing. Like I said, we're going to play this basketball game. Might not be today, man. You know, they're going to be talking mess.
Oh, you should have heard the crap Dub was saying when I walked out to the parking lot earlier.
I forgot.
He's like, they ain't got no game. They ain't got no game.
Okay.
Like I say, it's cool. Like I say, they lucky we got a bunch of events we got to hit. But,
he's like, I can get the 2 interns and myself and beat them.
Dude,
wow.
I told him, see, you know what sparked that? I told him that you were playing on our team, so he had to try and trash talk you on the sneak tip. That's where that came from. Don't worry about it. It's cool. We got him. All you got to do is stand in the corner, man. That's all you got to do. We got him.
I'll just have my hands crossed.
Exactly, man. You could, man, whatever you want to do. Like I say, those dudes, they ain't ready for this.
Let's trash talk them while you guys take care of them for me.
They gonna need like 10 people, man. I'm gonna break down the story real quick. Like I say, just since we got a couple minutes,
right?
We standing outside, you know, after a show, you know, great show. Shout out to Too True, man. My family coming down, you know.
Yes.
So we coming out. It's like what, about 20, 30 of them dribbling the basketball, you know. So Dub comes up to me, walking, holding the basketball, you know. And I just look at him. I'm like, I know he's not about to say anything about playing basketball. I mean, I could see if it was like a microphone or something, or if like, you know, I would get that, you know. But walks up with the basketball and says something to the effect, you know, I don't want to misquote him, but it was something to the effect it was challenging us. Like we wasn't ready to face him.
No, it was no. It started with you. It was just you two.
It was targeting me. Yeah,
he was targeting you and talking about he wouldn't be able to handle him. Blah blah.
Right.
And everything. So you know, I was cool. Not to jump into your story.
Oh no, go ahead.
Because it was the two of us together into this.
Yeah.
So I left it alone until a little red car comes rolling up into the driveway.
Big Squeeze?
Had to be a Big Squeeze.
It was Big Squeeze. He rolls up like he about to jump out and do something and has a nerve to say, "Oh, Dub, I know these fools don't want none of us on no basketball court."
Right. Mind you, once again, if they were speaking about microphones, maybe I don't even know at that point.
I don't even want to even go there. Right, exactly.
But you know, I get, they still doing it. You know, shout out to Blaze.
We need two portable.
That,
we need two portable basketball hoops.
Yeah.
By the end of the month, and we'll have a full court basketball game in the parking lot right here.
Let's get it.
That's cool. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
The Hood Point versus Blazing Flame Radio.
I just hope they don't give up the game of basketball after we play. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that discouraged.
But I know they got a ringer.
Man. Ringer?
They got a ringer.
Is it LeBron?
No.
Oh, well, then we ain't worried about
Kyrie?
No, they got a ringer. He played professional basketball for a little time.
And he's
you say that because
why?
I mean
He giving y'all a heads up because
I'm just giving you a heads up. That's all I'm saying.
I appreciate it.
Audrey, listen, don't feed into what Chris is saying right now here, okay? How tall are you, Sean?
Oh, I'm 6'4".
Oh, okay.
He's about.
How tall is the guy that sits in this chair over here?
I don't know.
Ain't he about same size?
About
okay.
Keith about 6. No, Keith might be about 6'5".
He's about 7 foot, dude.
About 7.
Who the dude that the ringer?
Yeah.
I don't care about a ringer.
Yeah, like I say, unfortunately,
I'm just giving you a heads up.
Hey,
don't bite the messenger's head off.
I appreciate
that. I don't. I mean, we aren't jumping on you, man.
No,
I'm concerned that we aren't showing enough concern. Oh my God, this guy's 7 feet. No, don't worry about that.
In other words, we ain't scared.
Yeah, I can't even give him no run. Shout out to my man 7 feet.
Yeah.
Shout out to your mom,
Mr. Professional,
for feeding you enough where you grew to 7 feet. But that has nothing to do with basketball.
Yeah. All I know is when we get on the court, I'm focused on one person right now. That's Squeeze. Like I said, the whole I wasn't in it. That was between Dub and Sean. But he gonna no, you're not gonna jump on my dudes like that.
Just rolled up.
It's like he about to jump out and do something now. He's like, man, you don't know. They don't know I got game. Evidently, you don't know I got a little game. So, I mean, we can go. Trust me. Don't let the big man fool you, okay? I'm very, very, very light on my feet, okay? Very.
Athletes over here.
Yes. That's what I did. That's all my life was sports. That's all I did. Then family came around. And
hey.
Actually, it wasn't even family. It's called blew out knee.
Geritol.
No. Even after I hurt my knee, I was still getting it in. I still get it in on the court. I'm just not as quick as I used to be.
I'll just have your cane ready at the end of the game.
Nah, I don't need no cane, man. I just need to stretch.
Break out the icy
for about 2 weeks.
The icy
I need to stretch for about 2 weeks.
I'll have some ice packs for you.
Right.
The thermal patch.
Just go give me some of that new stuff. That's Zohydro.
Oh, you don't want none of that.
Oh, my God.
You're going to be hot in the kite.
Oh, my goodness. The legal heroin. Give me some of that legal heroin. I'll
go
be
to
good.
the doctor.
But no, I'm looking forward to that because I don't want nobody to think that I'm just the big bald headed guy that sits behind the mic.
Oh, then we gotta make it happen though. We gotta get 2 portable hoops and bring them here.
Yeah, we should have that game before the shows or something, or afterwards, and then put it on air.
Man,
or right then and there.
I say I'm ready.
We'll film it,
and they can matter of fact, all them dudes that was standing out there could play with them.
Yeah,
how about that?
They can have substitutes and all. It don't matter.
No, forget. They can all be on the court. I don't care.
Wow. Alrighty.
I say I'm a problem. I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm a problem. Still.
You ain't got to tell me. I know, brother. You ain't got to tell me.
Now you know what's gonna happen next, right?
What's that?
I'm going to instigate the whole thing.
That's fine.
I'm going to them, and I'm going to tell them what you're saying.
Man,
please do.
They can watch the show.
Record a video.
Send it on DVD to them.
Tag them.
It's already on DVD. We're good.
Edit this.
Tag them.
So I can repeatedly say this for 10 minutes if you want to.
Loop it. On repeat.
Right.
Make a Vine video out of
it. Just loop it. 15 seconds. They cannot beat us. We will not lose. Quoting Jay-Z. How about that?
We not scared.
Oh yeah, that's no question. They got a ringer.
Wait till I run into them after this show's over with. A ringer,
man. You gonna make me bring a ringer? I'm gonna holler at my man too. Be like, yo, man,
I got a few ringers I can go call. I don't even have to play. I can play coach,
but we don't even need that, man.
But no. I told you all, my gripe is with Squeeze. You ain't gonna roll up talking no mess in the car. No. Got me all mad about that. And roll up on me. They don't want none of us.
And Miss Audrey running the point for us. How about that?
Lord Jesus.
She can be the scorekeeper.
I'll be the referee.
Man.
I don't think you'd be able to.
Why not?
All those big people up on the court? I don't think so.
I know areas.
And your little ass on the court? I don't think so. You ran over.
Yeah, okay, they can try it.
Yeah. See, that's how hard we are over here. What?
Right.
They don't want none of this.
No, they don't.
They might hit the cement.
Like I told them when we were standing out there, man, if they want to play, we can get it in. we could have a halftime where we have like a rap battle, if that, just so they can have a chance at something. You know what I'm saying? And then we can go back and play.
I don't even know how much of a chance that would be. Even that. I mean, I know that they're pretty proficient in that genre. I mean, I give them that, but don't sleep on the OGs now.
So we might need to do something else to give them a chance. Like, can we play a checkers game? You think
no, they don't want to do that. I'm mean at checkers, so that's out. How about you know what? I got a game that they have a chance at.
What's that?
You ever play left, right, center?
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's a little game. It's called left, right, center. Man, you got these chips, and everybody gets like 3 chips, or you can we done got it to the point where we put money instead of the chips now.
Okay.
And it's depending on how much you want the pot is, $25 to get in, $1 to get in. You all put it in the pot, and it's you go around the room with the 3 dice. It's 3 dice you roll, and depending on how many chips is the number of dice you roll it, and then whatever the dice you can put one of your chips to the left, one up to the right, and one to the center. The last person left in the group that has at least 1 chip left gets that whole pot.
Oh, word.
Very easy game to play. Family starter. It took over. It's like a new age Pekino.
Okay.
From back in the day.
Oh, wow. I still got a Pekino game at home.
I still got those.
I have me a Pekino game at home.
Have you ever
myself.
played Drunk Horse?
Drunk Horse?
Drunk Horse.
Drunk horse or horse?
Horse.
Okay.
You know the basketball game Horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Oh well, no.
All right. So every time you missed a shot, you got to take you got to take a shot.
Yeah. I would never drink.
Jeez.
I'd be sober. I don't want to play that.
All right.
But it's
I don't miss.
But the thing is, it's probably worse on your opponent then.
Yeah. We'll have them. I don't want to send Squeeze and Dub to the hospital, alcohol poisoning.
Hey, we can play drunk and rolling roulettes.
Like say any game of chance, they might have like Uno. We could play them in some
Uno.
I'm mean at Uno, man.
Oh,
they don't want nothing.
I'm just trying to think of
man, I used to play Uno for money,
they
man.
They don't want none of that.
Y'all saying that they don't have a chance at anything.
And they definitely don't want none of those bones.
Shoots and ladders.
Nice.
No bones either.
Oh, say no. We won't mention dominoes at all.
Yeah, y'all want none of that.
The Jenga game.
Nah,
we'll be victorious at it. There's just steady hands over here. So. You know what?
What?
I think I might have thought of the one game.
Hippo.
No, Hungry Hungry Hippos?
Yep.
No, I'm too
Barrel of Monkeys.
Too nice with that. No.
What's that, man? Don't mention no cornhole, because I'm a beast in cornhole.
No. High card cut. It's a game of chance. You know what I'm saying? They might have. They might have a chance. That's it. That's the only thing I can come up with right now. Like, cause man, no. Like I say, swimming, no.
It's got to be something goofy game. It's got to be.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be like cutting cards or like I don't know. I can't think of anything that they can
like
possibly
Skip-Bo or something.
Hey man, they probably had a better chance of hula hooping than
anything.
I can't hula hoop. I'll tell you that now.
But we got Miss Audrey on our team.
Can you hula hoop?
Yes, sir.
See, I used to be able to do that. I can't do that no more.
They don't want no that jump rope either, or no double dutching either.
I can't do the jumping.
They don't want no double dutching either.
That's for sure. See, man,
Battleship.
They don't want that.
No.
See, there's strategy involved. Like,
Yep.
so you can't keep naming stuff. No. Strategy, like it has to be just a total like pin and tail on the donkey type.
There you go.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Perfect, right there.
That might be it. That like if they want to do that, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of that they might have a chance.
That's it. But on the basketball court,
no. Like I say, my man Dub came in with a Cleveland Indians basketball. That's wrong in itself. That tells the whole story. For those that don't know, our basketball team is the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Tribe is the baseball team. This man has a baseball team basketball.
Anything to make money.
Speaking of the Tribe, 4 in a row.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah,
nice.
Should be more than that.
Should be
if you
more
think
than
about
that.
it.
Come on, man. We always start slow. Why is everybody
No, the reason why I say more than that, because you go back to was it end of last week, beginning of this week, they had won
Don't hate on my Indians now.
They won 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And then they had the one game where they asked for Blue to save. Then they had the next game that just didn't give any runs. I forgot who was pitching when they lost 1-0. They had no run support.
Right.
You take them 2 games with the first 3 and the 4, and now you're looking at like a 9-game win streak we would have had. We had just could have got some extra batting and hadn't have blown the save.
Well, like that
That's
one,
how close we
like
were.
that one game went 0-0 all the way up until the
Exactly that one, and they lost 1-0.
He got no support.
Yeah, he got no support there. You had that game back in, and the game they were winning, and Axford blew the save in the 9th. You're talking about like a 9-game win streak we on right now with them. So I'm not gonna talk bad about the Indians. It's still early, so
very early.
I don't start talking crap until you get to after the All-Star break in the beginning of August. That's when it starts really getting serious. If you 10 games behind by that point, it's very hard to slim a 10-game lead. It's not as hard as it used to be in the past because you play so many division games now.
Yeah.
So,
But they have always came back in the fall, though.
That's true. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Well, it's a lot of baseball left.
Like, you play each team in your division 19 times.
And we don't look bad. That's the one thing you got to remember. We don't look bad. We have our moments, but we don't look bad.
We're not exciting. That's the only problem. We don't have the big boppers that's hitting all the long. Chicks dig the long ball still. So
yeah, but we manufacture runs very well. Our team is built for that, and I appreciate that.
We got to figure out what we're gonna do with this rotation, though.
It'll come together.
I mean, as bad as I want Carrasco, I mean, he got good stuff, but he just. I don't think he knows where it's going once it leaves his hands.
All I gotta say is go Tribe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're gonna be okay.
Yeah, we'll be
like
all
I said,
right.
no panic button.
Best thing they got Terry Francona as the coach.
Exactly.
I'm behind that guy.
Yeah, I talked to my man from Boston. He said, "Man, y'all got our old coach." Yeah.
Well,
It's
he
like,
has
he's
a
a good
proven
guy.
track record.
Yeah, exactly.
Of doing great things.
He's sort of like another Hargrove.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. Yeah, I agree.
I'm like Hargrove.
I miss him.
Well, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Man.
Now he does those stupid Dairy Mart commercials now.
Yeah.
Oh, no offense, Dairy Mart, but
Yeah, we love you, Derry Martin.
I miss Hargrove and I miss what's the who was before Shapiro, the GM that left.
Kevin.
Oh, what was his name?
Hart.
John Hart. That's another one I miss. That guy made some wheels and deals to build that 90s
Oh, he
team.
made us competitive.
Man.
Every year we was in it.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was the best GM we had. So
That was
far.
think about that team, man. So many dudes left
Couldn't
and
nobody
just
mess with
dominated
us.
the league. Like Al
I mean, he was
Bell,
like the first
Manny
guy to
Ramirez,
come up with the idea of signing these young guys in such long-term deals. man.
Tommy.
Yeah.
He would go to the farm just finding people.
Yes.
Hey.
Sandy Alomar Jr.
Kenny Lofton.
Man.
Even brought in Roberto Alomar for a while there.
Right. Traded, what was it, Joe Carter? We traded Joe Carter.
Albert Bell.
Yeah, Albert
Crazy
Bell.
Alvarado.
Rodriguez.
Man, we had some ballers here.
Man.
And then they all went to New York.
Yeah.
Idiots.
CC.
He's about done.
Have you seen him lately?
He sucks.
Oh my God! No, he looks like a crackhead.
Oh, yeah. Well, he lost all this because, last year he struggled. So he lost all this weight thinking that was going to help him this year. And he still sucks.
Yeah.
But he does like a crackhead out there, man.
He slimmed out too much.
Yeah.
His face is all sunken in and everything.
Yeah.
It's like he got hit with a truck.
He's done.
Wow.
He's done. Poor CC.
But I would have liked to have him for these last couple of years, though.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
Man,
He
we
made a
could have him
difference.
and Cliff Lee.
Like any of those guys, man. I would Tommy.
Manny.
He pissed me off. Tommy did.
Man, we could have just kept. If we could have just kept all those guys, it wasn't Tommy's fault. He took the money.
It was his fault. I'm Cleveland, born and raised, blah, blah, blah. I'll stay here for the rest of my life. And no, I'm leaving.
But then when
Money talk,
you
bullshit
gotta
walk.
feel him, like put yourself in his shoes. A check came across the desk with a lot of zeros, and it was a lot more zeros than we were offering.
The ones I respect the most is Kenny and Baerga. Those two guys are awesome.
Yeah, Kenny for sure. Like say,
Baerga is still a part of the team. He's part of the organization.
Oh, he came back. Okay.
Yeah, he's part of the
that's what's
organization.
up. Carlos
And Kenny still keeps coming around.
Oh, he's definitely part of the organization. He's like some in the office somewhere doing something.
Yeah, he tweeted out a tweet to Johnny Manziel when he got drafted.
Oh, good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. It's going down, man.
How did we make it back to that guy? That's my fault.
Because that's what's up.
That's going to be the talk, man.
Right.
Johnny Manziel. Johnny Dog Pound is what I'm calling him.
I wonder what kind of sales he got on his jerseys when they went up for sale.
Till he gets sacked.
Oh, no.
I bet you they sold out.
They predicting he's going to be number 3 this
Johnny
season.
better be glad that James Harrison ain't still playing for the Steelers.
Right, because that would have been a missile in itself.
James, he going to take his head off.
Hey, you got Terrell Sales to worry about.
I ain't worried about him.
And our offensive line, we just took a number 2 pick for our offensive line. Our offensive line is dope. It's going to protect everybody.
Hey, man, I think the offensive line going to be pretty good, man. They're going to be solid, man.
3 of our highest paid players going to be offensive linemen.
That's all right. It is what it is. I'm glad for him. Come on,
Did
City.
he put on a squeeze cut to leave?
Yes, sir.
Hey, this dude's boo this crap.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my man Squeeze.
Shout out, Big Squeeze. Hope you have a great show tonight.
Ref on the remix, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Shout out to Ref too.
And that's why I put it out, because his ref's on it, not Squeeze.
Okay. Just had to clarify, but it is, we ain't even haters over here. Shout out to Squeeze on the rap thing, not on the basketball. Shout out to him on the
Squeeze,
rap
you don't
thing.
want none of this on the court, man. You don't want none of this.
You gonna be the building getting pushed over on the basketball court, Squeeze.
You don't want
What's
none
up?
of this. None of this.
Man, I showed y'all what was gonna happen. That's all I gotta say. But on that note,
we told him. I said I'm just gonna keep feeding him and just keep feeding him and feeding him.
There's gonna be a lot of posters. That's all.
That's it.
We're going straight to
At
YouTube.
some point, they're gonna turn around like, look, man, can y'all run a different play?
No. Till you beat the play, then we'll give you another one.
I just want to ask to be able to step outside a couple times. Yak him.
That's all.
That's it.
That's all.
Just a couple times. Yak him. All right, I can go back down low and bang all day long. They're gonna get tired of me down low.
I say, but all right, y'all. Like I say, it's been fun. I appreciate everybody for listening. I appreciate E Rumble, Miss Audrey Marshall in the building. Our lovely interns one more time.
Yes,
Thank you for sitting in.
Great job,
starting
interns, for
this
filling
off.
in.
Miss Yada and Leslin.
Yes.
And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and grandmothers.
Definitely.
My line.
Especially.
I was trying to get all the business.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Hey, it's
Go
enough
ahead.
love to give out.
No. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
And once again, it's past now, but happy birthday to my mama. It was on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Like I say, happy belated to everybody.
Happy belated, happy birthday.
I say happy Mother's Day to my baby mama and Bridget.
That's all right. That's all right. We got another month, and then it's going to be our day. Them daddies.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Father's
sir.
Day next month.
And remember, next week, Sean's birthday. 7 days. 17. And we out of here.
I see y'all when I see y'all.
Peace out to my man E Rumble. It's the Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
Work.
Hustle hard and keep it real.